Namaste, I am Pratibhakini. Welcome back to my channel. Is it okay to dance or exercise during periods? Are we not forbidden to exert ourselves physically at that time of the month? How do you plan your dance practice around your menstrual cycle? I will be telling you all this and so much more in this video series, so do watch till the very end. Also, as many of you requested, I have made a playlist called a video sequence guide to help you plan your workouts. Do read the description of the playlist where I have explained elaborately. Should you need more guidance, do attend my strength and conditioning and yoga workshops which I conduct every month. Also, admissions are open for online Bharatanatyam classes with different batches for different time zones. You will find the details regarding the workshops and dance classes on my stories, my community posts on YouTube and also on my Instagram profile. Do check it out. If we women shy away or cannot openly talk about menstruation, how can we be advocates of our own health? This is a very sensitive topic given that women across the world, especially Asia, follow many menstrual rituals, and it would be very wrong on my part to outrightly say that they are wrong or right without knowing the significance. So I am not going to validate cultural practices scientifically in this video. I strongly believe that these practices started with a good intent but over time became superstitions when people stopped understanding the why of it and have been misused time and again by the rule makers. So diving right into today's topic, is it okay to dance or exercise on your period? The short answer is yes. Is it scientifically proven that you must not involve yourself in physical activity during periods? The answer is no. So how much should you dance or exercise? What should be the intensity? It's pretty normal to feel full of energy for your dance practice or workouts on some days and as though you can't be bothered on other days. For women, there is a physiological explanation behind this. Different phases of menstrual cycle due to the fluctuation of hormones can affect metabolism and recovery from physical activity, particularly for women participating in endurance activities which obviously includes dancing. So what effect do hormone fluctuations have on our dancing? Just so that all of us know, estrogen and progesterone are among the many hormones that play an important role in our menstrual cycle. Estrogen also promotes the capacity to recover quickly from stress. Progesterone acts as a brain calming hormone. It helps us relax and sleep. So low levels of these two hormones may lead to fatigue symptoms. So as your hormones fluctuate, so can your energy and mood, which affects how your body may react to dance training. So by understanding the rise and fall of hormones during the menstrual cycle, you can adapt your dance training and workout routines and optimize the chances of succeeding with your dance training goals. I will try and give you general guidelines of possible training intensities that may be beneficial during the hormone fluctuations around your cycle. For this, let's understand the menstrual cycle first. I am going to assume that the length of the menstrual cycle is 28 days. Please note that every woman is different, so the menstrual cycle might stretch from 24 to 35 days. I am considering an average length which is 28 days for my explanation. The entire duration of the cycle can be divided into 4 main phases. During the menstrual phase, say day 1 of your period is the time when estrogen and progesterone hormone levels are at their lowest, which can lead to mood changes and low energy levels. If you are among those women who find it difficult to move much during period, light movements may be best, provided your body allows you. Try practicing Abhinaya pieces. You could practice your Padams, Javalis, Shabdam, even a few Adavus wouldn't harm. You might want to avoid high intensity Nritta or high intensity workouts if your body doesn't allow you. Some of us get real bad cramps and can't even manage light movements. For them, I am going to address the issue in a little more detail in a separate section. Coming to the second phase, which is follicular phase, from approximately 5th or 6th day in your cycle, levels of estrogen and progesterone begin to rise. They are in high supply and about to reach most ideal levels. So it's likely that you will feel energetic, optimistic and motivated towards end of this phase. At this time, physiologically, metabolism and recovery is pretty good. So training will feel easier and you will recover more quickly than during other phases. So you could gradually increase your physical activity or workouts and plan your Margam practices, more of footwork oriented practice, something which is physically strenuous because your energy levels are pretty high as you move towards the third phase. The same holds good during the ovulatory phase, which is approximately 15th to 17th day, because estrogen peaks, testosterone and progesterone also rise. So you could opt for circuit training, high intensity exercises, Margam practices as mentioned earlier. Coming to the luteal phase, initially estrogen and progesterone levels are high. Since progesterone levels peak, it results in an increase in resting heart rate and decrease in aerobic capacity and ability to tolerate heat. Exercise may feel like a struggle and you might tire more quickly because of this. Progesterone also breaks down muscles and recovery is slower. And as levels of estrogen start to deplete, it can lead to lower moods and mood swings. These hormonal fluctuations result in a shift of fluid from your blood plasma to your cells, resulting in bloating or fluid retention. Coupled with premenstrual symptoms or PMS such as headaches and fatigue, any physical activity is likely to seem harder than usual. This does not mean that you should not exercise, but just be mindful of what your limits are and give yourself allowance to pause and rest. In fact, being active might help to boost your mood and give you more energy. How you treat your body as it moves towards the menstrual phase may affect how you experience your period. Physical activity may help you with premenstrual symptoms or PMS and feel better even if your energy levels are low. So consider Pilates or strength training or steady state cardio or yoga, walking, stretching and avoid high intensity training during this phase. Don't expect too much from your body. Just try to stay active. You could always dance because dancing and physical exercise lead to secretion of happy hormones and uplift your mood. I have put together all that I discussed in this table. To sum up today's video, some women love to involve themselves in rigorous physical activity or dance practice during periods to increase their energy levels. Some avoid nritta as it makes them uncomfortable. Some prefer doing abhinaya, some prefer complete rest to rejuvenate their weary bodies and minds. For some women, it fluctuates from month to month. There is no one size fits all. So practicing dance when you are on your period certainly depends on your body. You alone can decide what is best for you on any given day of your cycle. However, the guidelines of possible dance training and workout intensity I shared today may be beneficial to plan your training around your cycle. Ultimately, there is nothing in particular that you need to be cautious of or avoid other than your own emotional and physical well-being. Coming to today's tip, try to keep a period journal to track your menstrual cycle and your energy levels. After a few months, you should be able to see when you have more or less energy during your cycle. So you will be able to plan your dance training and workouts accordingly. I will elaborate on this in my next video, so do stay tuned. That's all I had for today. I hope today's video was useful and you will make necessary changes to your dance training and workouts according to your cycle. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful. I will be telling you what you could do if you are among those who cannot move during periods, what food to eat to help balance hormones, and some tips to ultimately help you with your dance training during periods, and so much more in the next video, which I will be posting the coming Saturday. So do watch without fail. Give me a thumbs up, click that like button and share it with your friends. Be sure to subscribe to my channel to not miss out on the useful content I post every Saturday at 7 p.m. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.